Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm back again. I had to delete the first video that I did. I had to delete that video because Facebook wanted to know if I had the copyrights to the song that was playing in the background, and I didn't want to go into any further details. So I promised them that I was going to delete it and redo another video. So I paused the music playing on the radio, and since I did not have the copyrights to that song that was playing, so I'm gonna redo the video again. For those of you just coming in this first time, we talked a lot about enlightenment. Okay, we talked about enlightening Edo people all over the world, specifically current members of the PFM. I apologize for coming back again. Good morning, Sandy Amadi. Good morning, Bella Ben, Sandra Osazawa, Gloria, Eda, the Merited Favor Crown. Good morning, everyone. I'm just going to make it brief again. I'm not going to take too much of your time this morning. It's going to be a repetition of what I did previously. Okay. Like I said, today we're not going to throw any jabs. We're not going to fight back. We're just going to show love to People Freedom Movement members all over the world. And today's video is going to be enlightening. And if you're just tuning in again, I said I had to delete the previous video because Facebook sent me a little message stating that I did not have copyright to the video that I mean to the audio that was playing in the background. And since I don't have a copyright, I told them I was going to delete it and redo it. So we talked about impersonation fraud and how Eranomigo engages in impersonation fraud. And before we go into the details of impersonation fraud, I want to also educate us or enlighten us a little bit more on the attributes of a manipulator. Okay? A manipulator is a person who creates an imbalance of power. Okay? How this works is when I want to take advantage of you and I identify the fact that you are vulnerable, I shift power to myself and I make you powerless. Okay, that's one of the attributes of an impersonator. Okay, Eranomigo creates an imbalance of power. All power belongs to people, the leader, the mega comrade. Hence, you see, those are one of the attributes of an impersonator. He calls himself mega comrade. What else? Mega comrade, officer. What else? He also calls himself, it's mega comrade, officer, prophet. He calls himself a prophet. So mega comrade, officer, prophet, and sometimes he also calls himself, all sorts of names just to to create that illusion of power, you know. So that's one of the attributes of a manipulator. They want you to see them as powerful, and they want to make you as a person feel less powerful. You know, once he achieves that goals, then he has the green light and he continues to engage in his fraudulent behavior or fraudulent tactics. You know, victims, Eranomigo, manipulators know how to detect their victims. They know how to detect weaknesses in the victim. You know, he has to have that ability to detect a person's weakness so he can actually prey on that person. You know, this is a prey versus predator mentality. You know, the only way he can achieve those goals is to create that predator and prey mentality. You know, he is the predator, the victims are the prey, and he needs that to be able to engage in his scam. And if you're just tuning in again, I'm going to repeat this every now and then, that I had to take the last video down because Facebook sent me a quick message that I did not have copyrights to the songs that were playing in the background. I had the radio on, and So for some reason, they have a software that detects songs, and one of the songs they want their song played without them getting a little bit of profit from me. So you have the right as a person, all people freedom movement members all over the world, you have the rights, okay, to be treated with respect. You have the right to express your feelings. You have the right to dispute uh, things that you don't agree with when Eranomigo spills them on social media. You know, you have the right to your own opinions. So the outcomes of a manipulator is that most times, okay, 90% of the time or 99% of the time, a manipulator becomes a bully. And the bully will continue on in his bullying tactics as long as you remain compliant. Once you remain domiciled and compliant, the bully will continue to bully you. And the moment you oppose to his bullying tactics, he would start raining curses on you. Okay? The moment, it's just like I said earlier, I gave an example of a spouse. Okay, if you have an abusive spouse, say for instance an abusive husband or abusive wife, the husband who's doing the bullying, good morning, Princess Usagi, the husband doing the bullying would always want to make the wife feel guilty. He always wants the wife to feel as though she has the problem. She wants to make the wife feel as if she's doing the wife a favor. You know, so those are the attributes of a manipulator and a bully. Okay, most bullies are also known to be cowards. Okay. Bullies usually are very weak on the inside. It takes a person who is weak on the inside to become a bully most of the time, because they want to take that, they want to transfer that inner weakness into some sort of a strength, and they bring it out in a negative form, so that inner weakness transfers into a negative energy when it comes out. So I'm going to come back to Cynthia. I think I made mention of Cynthia Edegbe's account, GTB account in Benin. Cynthia Edegbe is a sister of Clement EDEGBE. And Cynthia is the one who helps Eranomigo to extort, to embezzle the membership fees of People Freedom Movement members. So, Eranomigo is actually everything that he claims that he's fighting against. Eranomigo claims to be fighting against injustice. He claims to be fighting against corruption, while he's very corrupt. Corruption so far has torn down People's Freedom Movement membership, executive cabinet. A lot of his right-hand men, Newton and others, have broken away from People Freedom Movement because they were quick to find out that Clement was engaging in a whole lot of scandalous activities. Okay, Eranomigo is running what we call an advance fee scam. Advance fee scam is a form of fraud. Okay, and also a threat-based scam. A threat-based scam is the type of scam whereby I put fear in you. A threat-based scam is when I make you feel powerless. I make you feel vulnerable, you know, in order for me to have an upper hand over you. So what he does is he goes to Europe. He goes there and tell our brothers and sisters, you know, our brothers and sisters who are just arriving and they are in those, what do you call it? They are in the asylum camps. And he goes there, and these people are vulnerable. You know, they all just need help. They just want a little bit of help. So they're willing to listen to anybody who comes and tell them, I'm from America. I can give you power. I can give you your citizenship. All you need to do is pay a monthly due of €10 to me, and I will help you get your a PFM ID card. And when you take this ID card, PFM ID card, to the immigration office or to the embassy, they would give you your citizenship. And if you have PFM membership card with you at every time, nobody can deport you back home. And we all know, everybody who has some capability to be rational and logical in reasoning knows that that's what we call a threat-based scam. And that's what exactly Eranomigo is running in among our Edo brothers and sisters. He's running a threat-based scam in PFM. And I also went ahead and spoke about the qualities of an advocate. Like I said, Eranomigo is everything he says he's fighting. If Eranomigo tells you I'm fighting injustice, you know he's very unjust. If Eranomigo tells you I'm fighting corruption, he's corrupt. So, qualities of an advocate. An advocate is a person who has the ability to communicate effectively. Effective communication is one of the attributes of an advocate, because if I was in a courtroom and I'm the judge, and you come in my court and you are yelling, you're not coordinated in your grammar, you're just ranting, right away I know you're not prepared. I know you're not an advocate, and that you have an ulterior motive. Eranomigo has no communication skills whatsoever. Eranomigo is one of the most unfriendly and unapproachable person I've ever met since I've been in the United States since God knows 90s, early 90s. Eranomigo once threatened me. He said he was going to find out how I came to the United States, and he wants to know how, if I came in here by lottery or visa or whatever. But the fact is that when I got my citizenship in the United States, Eranomigo was still in Cape Verde. Eranomigo, just so you know, you are just a newcomer. You're just, according to us in Benin, my way a JJC. Eranomigo, a JJC. When I got my citizenship, you were not even in the United States yet. So you said you claim to be a private investigator. I would assume by now you should have figured out who I am. You should have been able to tell me, specific dates about myself. Like I told you the day you got married. I told you the day you came into the United States, Eranomigo. I told you so many things about yourself, and you claim to be an investigator, and you can't even investigate the bush lion. That's kind of funny, anyways. Well, back to the topic. Eranomigo, as an impersonator, he commits this impersonation fraud. And impersonation fraud is a scheme that involves an imposter, an imposter requesting fraudulent payments, usually pretends to have authority to request some sort of payment in order for them to do some sort of favor to you. And we all know that's the biggest scam of the century. Eranomigo, you are engaging in false acquisition. False acquisition is when you forcefully acquire things from other people through connery or through deception. Eranomigo, you need to stop running this threat-based scam. Stop threatening our brothers and sisters back home and extorting money from them and sending that money to your sister, Clement EDEGBE, who helps you to embezzle the membership fees from People Freedom Movement. Another qualities of a bully is a person who knows how to make themselves the victim in order to gain sympathy. See, when I first came out, the moment I started talking about the the atrocities of Eranamigo, immediately he made himself a victim. He came out on social media and tried to gain sympathy from his followers and, oh, a bush lion, oh, he want to kill me, oh, he want to assassinate me, oh, just to gain sympathy. And we all know, if you go on my wall, I have Exhibit A, Exhibit B, Exhibit C, and Exhibit D that I have against Eranamigo, threatening people, threatening me, threatening other people. We have concrete evidence. If Eranamigo actually believes that I am threatening his life or that anyone from God sent family is threatening his life, then I think it would be of due diligence on his part to bring out those evidence and say, look, here's the text message I got from XYZ person, or here's a voice call, here's an audio recording that I got from Bush Lion, or here's the video where Bush Lion threatens my life, or here's a threat message that I received from God sent family members. But we all know there has been no threat whatsoever to Eranamigo's life. However, he has been the perpetrator. He has been the one, perpetrating violence, conniving with people, his foot soldiers in Nigeria, to threaten Edo people all over the world. When your opinions are against Eranamigo's opinion, he goes into the threat mode. He starts sending you threats, telling you he's gonna take your name to native doctors and all of that. So, well, I'm not gonna take your time so much today. I just wanted to, enlighten People's Freedom Movement members. I really wanted everybody to know that, you are not obligated to pay membership dues because Eranamigo is not a lawyer. He's not an attorney. He has no authority whatsoever. He cannot help you in any way, shape, or form. He cannot do you any justice. Eranamigo cannot stand up for you. All he can do is maybe protest at the U.S. Embassy like everybody does. I can go to the local government office here where I live and protest. Anybody can do that. As long as you know how to yell and sing a song, all we are saying, bring our visa back or something, just be able to make a protest. And that's about it. So, my people, please, we have done a lot of narrative about Eranamigo's bullying and Eranamigo's scamming tactics. We spoke about his threat-based scam. We talked about his impersonation fraud. Eranamigo actually is impersonating an advocacy group. He's impersonating to be an advocate. Eranamigo, you're not an advocate. You're not... You've never been to law school. You don't have no law degree. You're not a civil rights attorney. You're not a human rights attorney. You have no merit. You have no accreditation whatsoever to hold on to the position you claim to be. So please, I want you all to share this word of freedom, share this word of enlightenment to people freedom members. Okay, what do you call it? I can't remember the word again. PFM members, people freedom members, or people freedom movement. Sorry, people freedom movement members all over the world. Share this video to them. Let them know that Eranamigo is a scam. He's a manipulator. He's a bully, and he's engaging in impersonation fraud. Stop paying the monthly fees. Like I said, if you really don't know what to do with $10 or €10 in a month, just rather than giving Eranamigo €10, take that €10, take it to the street. If you see somebody who needs help in the street, give that person €10. Or give that, help somebody out. Pay, if you ride the bus and you see somebody else cannot afford to pay the bus, or even if they can, just pay for somebody rather than giving Eranomigo that €10. Because Eranomigo is taking all that money to Cynthia's account in Edo State. Cynthia Edegbe, that's the account Eranomigo is transferring those money to. And that's the lady who helps Eranomigo to embezzle People Freedom Movement monthly fees. So Eranomigo, you know that's a crime. You're not paying taxes on that money. Eranomigo, I know you went to the tax office the other day, but you're not paying taxes. That's tax evasion. That's a crime in itself. But Eranomigo, I'm not gonna turn you in. I'm not gonna turn you in. I will not be happy as a person if I bring down my fellow Edo brother. Eranomigo, you are a brother to us. You just need to change your ways. We're not gonna bring you down, for tax evasion. I know if it were you, you would probably report that person, but this is just for for the sake of enlightenment to Edo people, for them to know that you are a scammer, you are a manipulator, and that you are a bully. So Edo people, I just want to say that I'm doing this out of love, the love that I have for Edo State citizens all over the world, Edo people in Europe, people who are just arriving in Europe. And when you wada kedo de ni wala Europe, even why we wala €10 no wari ne Eranomigo ni waga iri ne wala wo. Omu wau omu Eranomigo hin. Owa nori ogere bauge Eranomigo hin. We man one day you no that will be blessed wherever she is. No na owe eri ogere bawe if no way eri bawe, and that was what got stuck in my head as a child growing up. Iyeme ke no ri aye iyeme no hwa sabo ade bawe owe eri if no way eri bawe. That's a deep advice. If you do wala wo Eranomigo eme you bonori nuwa lawyer ogwez Eranomigo ogwezo. I mean, we're talking about Gwezo when we were embassy. Eranomigo muwayau. O muwayau wala wo. Ojiag moji emi Eranomigo hin. Na case one. Ekinona win a wotozo. Ove ya dwigo muwani ana kwefwa. A manager ga no ona oswe as a cashier. Ke cashier bayana ti do increase to a manager. Eranomigo hin manager na ona swan dwigi vieremu. Yasegbe auto auction, Lone Star auto auction, et que non avait à Deli Moto non via rien. Eranomigo avec Biviere Mia, avec Biviere Mia ko. Wala wo, wala. Ima on why de yo a trap Please, I love you all from the bottom of my heart. I'm going to be ending the video now, and please share this word of freedom. Share to all members of People Freedom Movement, and do not be afraid. Eranomigo aye botretin why worry e boni me no, bonoti boaha gbomaro ba nyevivie ni gbaru wa ba ne boaha gbe runda nwe or yogere baure. So when you many tired do I'm a fidon, I can't remember but I think we all understand what I'm trying to say. When you don't do something wrong, it's just the fact of life. Okay, so I want you all to share this word of freedom. Okay. Much love from the bottom of my heart. And those who are pressing the red head, I'm sorry if what I'm saying is making you mad, but please inbox me and let me know what exactly is making you mad, and I would address that issue on my next video, okay? Let me know what I have said, and if you're just expressing your anger, that's understood. This is the only platform where we advocate for people's emotions and the right for people to express their feeling. And please, when you feel angry, please press the red head, the angry face. Show it to me so that way I know and I can address that issue. Oh, Stand Iyare Silva Ogi, I love you. I love you from the bottom of my heart. I'm happy you're getting enlightened and you're learning a lot about the scammer Eranomigo. Much love, much love, much love. I love you all from the bottom of my heart once again. Please share those words of freedom, share this word of enlightenment. Gold FA, much love. Asan First, got love, much love. Audion Osaige, much love. Princess Babsky Osaritin, God's love. Frank Osage, Aranksa Amani, Abiyawa Patience Ozazuwa Imafidon, much love from the bottom of my heart. Justice, justice, much love. Arthur Okuns Agbude, much love from the bottom of my heart. Frank Osage, I love you from the bottom of my heart, bro. Walter Lucky, I love you all. Okay, please share this word of freedom. The only way we can share this love is to share this video or the audio cast. I call it an audio cast. Please share, 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 share. We need to educate our brothers and sisters all over the world, and they need to know, you know, what to do when making the proper decision to send Eranomigo money and all of that. Okay, well, thank you all. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm going to be closing the cast right now, okay? Love you, love you, love you. Take care. Bye-bye. God bless.